Good morning everyone, it's me again, Clem from clemtravlog. I'm currently at Macedon, the township of Macedon, and today me and Hugo, we're going to climb Mount Macedon.
Clemtravlog.
So this ride has been planned for nearly 3 years. Since the day one Hugo joined me for riding, we have been talking about it. So finally it's happening. So what we're going to do today, we're not going to do the full route. I was supposed to plan to come from Gisborne, right from the southern climb to the peak, and then go downhill north to reach Wood End, and climb from Wood End again to reach the peak, and go down on the south to reach Gisborne. Unfortunately, we decided to make it easy this time. We're going to ride from Macedon to the township of Wood End, and then start climbing on the northern side, which is actually easier. Yeah, the reason is we are not familiar with the route condition in Macedon.
It's going to be pretty hilly. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. It's going to be more of a relaxed ride. I'm going to try and attack the hills. Power meter isn't working today. Bit of a downer. Tried to recharge it yesterday, but I noticed that the right one wasn't charging properly, so we'll see what happens there. I think Clement was saying it's like 9 degrees. This area is beautiful. I would love to live here.
So now we are heading to the township of Wood End, and then we'll be turning into eastern direction to get to the foot of Mount Macedon and start climbing up to the peak. So this is Alex Evans Bridge. I believe we're crossing Calder Freeway now. At the road sign it says another 7 kilometers to reach Wood End, or maybe Wooden. Not 100% sure which is the proper pronunciation, as long as spelled as W-O-O-D-E-N-D. Look at this, I'm doing better than Hugo now. I'm overtaking him. Hugo! Where's the category again? Come on!
Easy, man, easy.
Yeah, don't play, yeah? Hugo is stronger than me. His maximum watt is like 1000 watts. My maybe can reach 300, but only for 1 or 2 seconds. And then my average watt is around 200 something. Welcome to Wooden or Wood End, whatever name. Please correct me if I pronounce wrongly. Tell me, 1 is Wood End, 2 is Wooden. Leave a comment, 1 or 2. Welcome to the township of Wooden or Wood End. Woody. I call this Woody better. Sounds more cute. So climbing up to Mount Macedon is like quite similar to climbing up to sky high of Mount Dandenong. So going in from the north end, which is from the Wooden or Wood End, is actually easier. Just like the 1 to 20 of Mount Dandenong. So hopefully I'm not going to embarrass myself. Get going.
I don't know if the camera can see, but look at all that fog.
I think the second climb coming soon. So average is 12 kilometers of climb, average 3.7. Alright, start climbing. So there's 580 meters of elevation to climb. Let's go!
So according to Wahoo Climb, it's going to take me 25 minutes to get to the top. Right now, Clement is about 50 meters behind me. I wasn't hitting it up that hill. He must be been taking it very easy. It's only the beginning. Maybe later I might give it a little bit more, but...
Slightly earlier from this point at the bridge of Mount Macedon Road crossing Calder Freeway, which where the segment peaking from Woodend started. This climbing segment is the only full north side climb segment from Calder Freeway to the peak of Mount Macedon at Mount Macedon Regional Reserve. Roughly 11.24 kilometers climb running on Mount Macedon Road and Cameron Drive. It led us to gain 500 meters by facing an average gradient of 3.9%. It is listed as a Category 2 climb. So once we reach the top, there's a mission accomplished to us, and a very meaningful achievement for a non-climbing cyclist for me.
Meanwhile...
Oh, Hugo's gone, man. I can't see Hugo anymore. I'm still climbing. Still got 10 kilometers to go. Look at how much my heart rate now. 158.
Clement right now, I can't even see him. He's more than 100 meters away.
Actually, this first half on this climb is harder. It's all yellow zone, around 5%, 6%. And then after that will be more green zone. But there's two sharp red zone as well, which means high gradient. Still have 435 meters to go. 9.7 kilometers of distance. 7% gradient now. 5% now. 5.8 actually. It's a good place to readjust my breath, rest a little bit. Morning.
Good morning. So that mountain biker we saw earlier, he'd be definitely struggling. I'm sure by now Clement's already overtaken him.
A few minutes later...
Catching up with some riders, but definitely not Hugo's. Oh, actually there's a college in the middle of the Mount Macedon. That's cool. So just now, while I was just passing the road turning into Braemar College, Hugo was actually already passing the intersection of Mount Macedon Road and Ross Lane. It was a gap of 2.2 kilometers between both of us. Wow, what a strong climber Hugo is. Such a good performance. But too bad I was unable to put in the live states into his video due to unknown encountered errors. Or else it will be interesting to see how much power he actually put up to climb. So this is my second time to come to the peak of Mount Macedon. The first time was during a few years ago. I come out by driving, and I was eventually visiting Hanging Rocks, and then I was thinking might as well just come here. And the time it was during winter and it was snow up here. And it's very heavy traffic, so people come here for snow. So now it's already late August, snow gone, back to a normal condition. Still a bit cold, but at least the floor is dry, not like last week in Crucifix. I was a bit drizzly and wet floor, so now it's a bit more safer. Less car, dry surface. Okay, already climbed for 20 minutes. Still have 7.7 kilometers to go. That's the distance. And elevation, still have 329 meters of elevation. Estimate time by comparison, I will reach there for another 22 minutes, which means I'm going to complete this climb in 42 minutes. Look at that view. Whew. Oh, my right knee start to feel pain. Yeah, because my right knee is actually weaker. I fell down from bike when I was 12 years old. My first ever road bike given by my piano teacher was a bit too big, and I hit a rock, fell down, my knee hit a rock, so bleeding 6 stitches. While I was climbing around this sharp corner, Hugo was already reaching the peak.
That's it. We're here. I love it. Really like this climb. I'll definitely do this again. It's a manageable climb. What's the average? Maybe 6? It's just a guess. Let's go find Clement. Clement.
I reckon this is not like 120. It's a bit like in between the wall and Devil's Elbow in Mount Dandenong. Okay, another 200 meters of elevation to go, 5 more kilometers of distance. This part is really hard, the halfway. Keep going. The memorial cross to get to the peak. So here we call it Campbell Ham. I think because it's a valley between two little cone or hill. Gonna check where is Hugo.
2,000 years later.
Yay!
Well done, man. You're going really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're going very good.
You did well as well. How long have you been waiting?
Waiting? No, I went to the toilet and turned around.
I thought you might have been waiting for like 20 minutes.
I'm telling you, man, you did very well. So, look at him go. The boost. Last week does the Crucifix, and this week he does the Memorial Cross.
Got your full hold here. Very careful. Oh my god. I made it. Hugo! Hugo! Oh. Wow. Alright, so me and Hugo finally reached the peak of Mount Macedon. It's very, very foggy now, you can see. Woo, woo. Wow. So we are currently at this reserve known as Memorial Cross Reserve. Yep, there's a signboard say there's no bike riding in the crossing reserve.
Does it say that?
There. So at this stage we already rode 22 kilometers. So yeah, my heart rate is now sitting at 128 going down now. And now 2 minutes to 10. We rode 1 hour 27 minutes. How many elevation have we done? 656 elevation. That's brilliant. Morning.
But yeah, I used to come here maybe about 10 years ago. I'd come here like, about once a month or so. He's all the way down there.
Wow, look at that. Look at that now.
On top of the clouds, man.
Yeah, we're on top of the clown. Cloud. What am I talking about? One more time. We're on top of the cloud. It just remind me of Genting Highland back home. Nice. Ready to go, yeah? Alright, let's go. Yes. Woo! Okay, this part is wet, so I'm going to slow down. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I mean, let go my brake. Alright, so now we're going downhill to the township of Macedon. So now it's going downhill, very steep, -6. You can do it! 12, -12, very steep. We stick to our original plan by going south directly towards the township of Macedon. This southern side was actually a big fear for me as I didn't get used of riding fast on downhill. The gradient was a lot sharper than the northern side and there was slightly more traffic on it. So dangerous. Most part was around -10% of gradient and some parts eventually went down to -14%. Without pedaling much, my speed kept rising fast and I had to keep braking, and some moments I felt I'm losing control. End up, my disc brake hit up again. Might as well just stop, let my brake rest.
God, man, my hands. Look at it.
Look, look at my brake. You see the steam coming out?
Is that red?
Yeah. So we just come down from there. It's very cold and our hand are freezing, finger are freezing. Hugo decided to stop a bit and my brake is a bit overheat again. Look at the signboard, it says 13, minus 13 again. Oh my god. Anyway, imagine this downhill with around minus 10% turn into opposite. It is the southern climb to the peak and definitely not an easy climb. Eventually, it is roughly a 10 kilometers ride to climb 611 meters of elevation with an average gradient of 8.2%. Although it's scary and hard, but Hugo and I looking forward to come back again to challenge this southern climb. Fast for 1 kilometers, but it's only 31 meters of elevation. My body cooled down.
I can't be bothered. I was just thinking.
Huh?
I'm struggling right now.
Me too.
I think it's because either I'm too cold,
Yeah, too cold.
or I'm just over it.
I think it's too cold. My body feel like, you know how you, after riding, you rest for a while, you feel that fatigue now.
This is good. This is
Oh,
perfect. I think it's an easy ride.
yeah. Fantastic. We made it. Woo! Complete. Look at this guy, monster. The monster fire rise.
behind. He was not far behind.
Oh, it's too cold, man. Today it's too cold. The uphill was alright, yeah. The downhill is terrible because it's too cold. And then once we reach the bottom of the hill, we have a little bit of like. Actually, it's very easy climb. It's only 31 meters, but we struggle because our body is totally cooled down from the cold wind of downhill.
Yeah.
But the last part, the straight downhill, was fun. I let it go, let it go, let it go, and then I feel the root start vibrating.
Slow down.
Yeah. Anyway, was a good ride. Another mountain complete for me. Mount Dandenong and Mount Macedon. What's the next one? Mount Sleeping.
Not sleeping.
I'm gonna sleep. Too tired now. So yeah, how do you feel?
If it wasn't for being so cold, perfect. I really liked it. I'll definitely do this again.
We should come here more. I think it's easier for us to come here than. I know Crucifix is fun, but traffic is there a bit bad.
I might want to do this side, the harder side.
Anyway, I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click the like, subscribe to the channel, and share it to everyone if you like my video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Coffee time.